Happy 2025, guys. This is my first back in the studio day today. So I thought today we could just do a little day in the life of with some little updates and things like that. Is that good with you? It's good with me. As of Saturday, I've started adding this like gel to make this little curl. And I love it. One of my goals this year is to do that proper like wet look wave 1920s thing. But for now, this is perfectly fine. I feel like it keeps my hair out my face and I can just crack on with the day, and yes. It is the first day back in the studio properly, so there is a lot to do on my list, including fill in a patron plan. I need to like reread the tiers that I've done, and I've actually got like a really good plan for the year, which I've worked on last night, but I need to sort of finalise some bits. So we've got that. I need to pack some orders that came in over the last couple of days. I need to finish a order, which is a really exciting order, and I'll show you that a bit later. Emails, start the next order. A lot to do. But firstly, I spent all day yesterday rearranging my studio, and 100% there was multiple times during the day where I was like looking at all of the mess on the floor being like, why did I do that? But it's been ordered, reordered, and I need to just like live in it for like a little bit before I start taking down things off the wall that are in the way, before I start applying wallpaper and things like that. I just need to like get a good feel of it. But yeah, I'm going to show you what that looks like. Let's go. So you come through the door and you've got the admin-y desk part here. Look at this glorious, Tiffany style lamp. We have, so yeah, that's kind of been semi-organised. I kind of like rushed all of this part because it got to like 3 o'clock, it was getting dark, and I thought, let's just jam it in. My mannequin's there. This is going to be moved to over here. So this is the new cutting table thing. And the reason why I've actually done this is because obviously this year is going to be more DIY, YouTube tutorial-esque. So I wanted like a table that I can just like walk around. This is an absolute mess because I'm planning this year I am getting rid of this entire wall of fabrics and potentially like this whole top half here as well. And I think the only way that I will be motivated to do that is if things have been rearranged and it kind of like pressures me into doing it, because that is all stressing me out. This is stressing me out. And like once that goes, then that could be moved there. I'll have more space. Do you get what I mean? And obviously I have my machines there. I'm actually gonna have my home sewing machine like permanently there, rather than having to keep lifting it up and sort of hurting my back. I've also bought a secondhand tabletop from Facebook Marketplace a couple of days ago, and it's just drying. The stain on it is drying, and it's about 15 centimeters wider, so that should eventually fill this gap. And again, once this is all kind of gone, I'll be free and I can do some dancing. So yeah, this is going to be the new layout. It's going to be really clear. I'm going to have a new light that's going to be good for UK weather because we have shocking weather all the time. I'm planning to get like a little like mounted camera thing here as well. So yeah, all very exciting stuff. But yeah, like I said, I need to sort of live in this space, work in this space for a little bit, just to make sure that it is practical for me, before I then start adding garlands and wall art and wallpaper and things like that. And speaking of garlands, so you guys know how much I love my little paper garlands, and they're from a company called East End Press, and they had a sample sale, so I've actually bought One that's quite gothy for my sister for next Christmas. I can't believe I'm already talking about next Christmas. And then for myself, for this area, I've bought these little butterflies in like the most gorgeous pinks and purples and yellows, and then sort of like a matching bouquet one as well. I just want garlands everywhere. The first thing we need to do is pack these orders. This is something that needs to go to Canada, and there was a postal strike over the whole Christmas period, so I need to double check that that is all fine. The last Snazzified kit sold a couple days ago, so it looks a bit like that. So I need to pack that. I need to pack this lovely little bag, and then we can crack on with emails. So let's crack on. Okay, emails done, packaging done. Let's crack on with Sage's order. Cool name. This is the dress. It is a super scrappy dress. So it's been made predominantly from tiny little scraps. So we've got like lots of like patchwork here, more patchwork here, and I just need to literally do the sleeves, and I need to do a patchwork collar, a ribbon, and then the order's complete. I am going to move this because this is getting in the It is 6 minutes past 2. I've gone and done a bit of food shopping, and I've had some lunch, and I literally just need to finish this one line of stitching, but my needle has decided to break, which is crazy because I don't think I've replaced this needle for like 2 years maybe, so I just need to fix that. Check Sage's order off my list. Fabulous. I forgot that I actually sold a scrap bag of fabric on eBay, which I'm gonna just pick out now. I've actually replenished these. I didn't know that that they were out of stock, so I've put another 10 available, and if you want to help me get rid of all of this, I'd be very grateful. it is 20 to 4 and I'm gonna iron all of the pieces that I have stitched and cut out, and this is how this dress is looking like. And I think having the space as it is, I'm not too happy with it. I just think there's a lot of shuffling about, and like I quite liked in the last arrangement that the sewing machines were like this, and it meant that I could easily go from the sewing machine to the overlocker, but because there's such a wider gap now, I don't love it. So I don't know what the solution is, so I'm just gonna finish this ironing and cut all the pieces out ready for tomorrow morning, and then I'm just gonna have another sit down and just have a little rethink of how I'm gonna do the studio, because at the minute I'm not 100% pleased with it, but I'm glad that I have changed it a little bit, I guess. It is 7 minutes past 4 and I think that is me done for today. I'm gonna obviously edit this video, so I've got that to do, but I feel like I've done quite a lot today. I managed to get that order finished, orders packed. I've made like a really good start on the next order. I didn't get to do the Patreon stuff, but Danny is off for football later, so I'm hoping to do it then. And also I just need to really figure out the sort of logistics of this new layout, because I feel like my back is hurting, which isn't good. So I'm not too sure what to do. I'm trying to find the perfect space where I have a space to do admin, a space to have like a good lighting for YouTube tutorials, and also I want to downsize my fabric stash. So yeah, it's a work in progress currently. But anyway, I'm hoping to get another video to you guys this week. I've got some really cool ideas coming up for this year, so more to come of that a bit later. As always, if you can, please like. I love comments and I love it when people subscribe, so if you can, that would be really helpful. And I will hopefully see you later this week. And Happy New Year. Bye.